Today I'm going to tell you about this interesting detail of the Crusader tank. At the front left of the tank, there was a tiny rotating turret with a machine gun inside. The gunner sat in it, suspended on a seat, and could rotate the turret up to about 150 degrees using a manual gear system. To prevent the main gun and machine gun from colliding, a special mechanism would automatically lower the machine gun when the main turret turned. On paper, it sounded like a great idea. A rotating machine gun meant better coverage and improved battlefield awareness, even if the tank was facing another direction. But in reality, it was a disaster. The biggest issue was ventilation, or rather, the lack of it. After firing, the gunner would literally choke on gunpowder fumes. Tests showed he could only stay effective for about 10 minutes during active combat, and that's without considering the extreme heat of North Africa. The turret itself was incredibly cramped. Even an average-sized person struggled to fit inside. Escaping in an emergency was difficult, and in some positions, the main turret would actually block the hatch completely, turning it into a deadly trap. Visibility wasn't great either. The gunner could only see a limited area through a narrow viewing slit or the sight. Even rotating the turret was awkward at first due to poor control placement. And the seat? Extremely uncomfortable. Now imagine being inside that tiny space in the desert heat with toxic fumes building up while the tank is bouncing at full speed and you're trying to aim and fire. On top of that, this little turret made an easy target for enemy tanks and artillery. Subscribe to the channel, and in the meantime, I'll tell you what the crews did. At first, they simply stopped using it. Many units reduced the crew from 5 to 4 and left the machine gunner behind. The turret was locked in place and the firing control was rerouted to the driver. By February 1942, the British Army officially abandoned the design. A month later, instructions were issued to replace the turret with a simple 9mm armored plate. The extra space was then used for storing supplies, water, and personal gear. Eventually, the turret disappeared completely from later Crusader variants, and the crews were definitely relieved.